Good morning, everybody. Scrapper and Grandpa, what's next? I tell you what's next. Paul and I, left-handed Paul over there, we're heading to St. James. And I had a good night's sleep last night, by the way. That's 3 nights in a row that I had good night's sleep. And to be honest with you, the nights before that have been a nightmare. Yes, I do. I have to deal with a little bit of a hangover because the sleeping pills that I'm taking, when you wake up in the middle of the night, it's like, you don't even want to open your eyes. I'm drunk as hell. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to have to deal with that little bit of a drunk feeling. But heck, that goes away. So I feel blessed. And to be honest with you, when you get some sleep, when you actually sleep at night, it's amazing how much your body can actually heal, as opposed to laying in bed all night not sleeping and getting 2, maybe 3 hours a night for sleep. If you're getting 2 or 3 hours a night for sleep, your body does not have a chance to heal. Your brain is going absolutely nuts. But what's next? We're heading to St. James. We've got 2 pickups in St. James, and then we have a pickup in Bowling Springs. We're hoping we have a decent load that we can go ahead and get brought right into the scrapyard because it's Saturday. And if that's the case, then that's going to be a bonus. We brought my cutters in case I just have to cut cords. My yard is full of stuff. I'm not really wanting to bring stuff home to tear down because my body's not going to let me do that right now. So yes, I might bring a few things, just bring them in and dump them off at shred, but that's only because my yard's full. I don't have a place to put it. So stick around. Let's take a ride to St. James and we'll see you in a minute. Oh, and by the way, I have been talking to another YouTuber, the Scrap Meister. Man, we talked for 2 hours the other night. Literally, we talked until midnight, from 10 till midnight. It was the greatest talk, and hopefully one day I'll get to meet him in person, along with Ricky and Eric. That's 2 other people that I want to meet so bad in person. So literally, there's 3 people that I can say right this minute that I want to meet, and hopefully we do. But the Scrap Meister, he's a YouTuber. Definitely go check out the Scrap Meister's channel, M-E-I-S-T-E-R, or M-I-E-S-T-E-R, excuse me, Meister, the Scrap Meister. And give him a like and a subscribe and tell him I sent you. And until we get there, we'll see you in a minute.
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
I feel the same way right now.
4103 South Laguna Court.
4103 South Laguna. You are
Scrapping with Grandpa.
Is that with Grandpa?
Scrapping with Grandpa. Scrap metal recycling. So scrapping with Grandpa. If you want me to pull up and look at the back window, you can. Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you, my brother.
Turn.
This is a big development. And you have.
In half a mile, turn right onto Ridgecrest Drive.
This is like the millionaire club, I guess. Anyway, I've gotten some good stuff in here. All right, everybody, we have one more stop, and it's in Bowling Springs, in the town that I live in, Boiling Spring Lakes, North Carolina, 28461. We're heading over to Edgewood Drive. This lady called me last week, and I was actually supposed to pick up this metal like maybe Thursday or Friday, but it was so cold. We're like, look, I'm not even going outside. It was like in the 20s, the very low 30s maybe, and Grandpa does not get out in that kind of weather. So today's Saturday. We're getting warmer weather. What is the temperature right now, Paul?
45.
What?
45.
45 degrees. Now that's something I can work in. Don't love it, but I can work in that weather. What happened?
You see them flashing lights coming?
Oh, we got flashing lights. We'll at least get to the other side of this bridge where you can pull over. I would say you can pull over right on the other side of this bridge. We got ambulance coming. Yeah, pull over here. Yep. Be blinking my fucking lights to tell them people you need to look.
I did. I flashed my lights.
Yeah, the law says pull over when you see the ambulance coming or something like that. And if there's a police on the right-hand side of the street, you're supposed to either slow down or get into the other lane if you can when you pass that police so that they're not in danger. So just remember that.
Safety first.
Safety first. And another thing, if you're in 2-lane traffic, the left lane is for passing. So if you're driving in the left lane,
Move over.
you're an idiot. Pull into the right lane because the left lane is passing only. If you're not passing somebody, get in the right lane. I hate people that ride that left lane and just sit there next to the guy in the right beside them, and nobody can go by them because they're just sitting side by side, 2 cars going down the highway. Nothing makes me more mad than that. I just feel like it's a blessing for me to be able to pick this stuff up and have my friend Paul helps me out a lot. So I'm not able to lift stuff right now. So I got my friend Paul who helps me. I'm still in a lot of pain actually. Well, I didn't sleep for 3 weeks. I couldn't sleep for 3 weeks, and now I'm sleeping. So yes, it's a blessing. Yep, that's right. I'm taking baby steps until I'm good. But so a lot of this stuff is just going straight to the scrapyard. That's something good. I could roll stuff around in my office, my building, couldn't I? Put something on it, just roll it around. Those wheels work. It's like a dolly. That's pretty nice. If I wanted to put something on it, just roll it around instead. If it's heavy, that's a good thing. Might keep that. That's a big old heavy piece of metal. I got some heavy steel in here too, you know. Heavy steel. All right, let's go pick up the goodness. Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah, that's wonderful. You're a blessing. Thank you so much. It's a blessing, Paul. Everything's a blessing. Scrapping with Grandpa, what's next? Well, she just gave me all this stuff right here. So we brought my dolly back, and she pulled out the chairs, and Paul's got the little cabinet. And we're going to get this washer and dryer. And normally, I would take these things apart, bring them home, take them apart. But I've got so much stuff in my yard because I've been down and out, as you know. And being down and out, I can't take things apart like I normally would. So I would normally take these to my house, and I would strip everything in them and take it all apart. Like, get the wire out of it and get the motor off of it. There is a cord in here, Paul. A little spider nest in there, but there's a cord right there. See that? I think it's just pulled off. See if you can pull that out. See if you can just get that. It looks like a spider nest, but oh yeah, look at this. Put the cord in it. See, that's separate. We'll separate that. That's goodness right there. All right, Paul. Might have to. There you go. Look at that, Paul. Paul is amazing. Look at this guy go. Thank you. See there, that dolly makes a big difference. Normally I would take them motors out from underneath them things, but I just can't do it right now. So we're gonna head all straight to the scrapyard. We're gonna head to my house, get some more stuff thrown on there, and then we're gonna just take to the scrapyard today. Get rid of it. Because I have so much stuff in my yard from being down for a month. But yeah, I would love to strip this thing down. I just don't have the time to do it. I'm gonna get the cutters and cut that off real quick. All right, so we just picked up our last one, but on our way by here, we seen a washer or a dryer sitting out beside somebody's house. Dryer. And I have a feeling that's something they want to get rid of. So we're gonna stop down here, and I'm actually gonna knock on the door. I mean, I don't know who they are, but right there, I can see it. I'm gonna knock on their door and see if it's something they want to get rid of. Although I don't see a car in the driveway, unfortunately. So stop right here so I don't have to walk too far to get around. But I'm sure they want to get rid of that. All right, there it is. So what I'm gonna do, if they're not home, I'm gonna leave a sticker or a business card, and they can call me. There it is.